We're living in a world that seems like it's spinning out of control. The systems we've built, political, economic, religious, are cracking under the weight of corrupt power, divisions, and the erosion of integrity. Nations turn a blind eye to genocide. Technology races ahead of wisdom. And everywhere, the human heart cries out for justice and peace and truth. We've reached the point where no man-made government, no ideology, no alliance can save us. Humanity has outgrown its own institutions, but not yet grown into its spiritual destiny. Over a century and a half ago, Baha'u'llah, the second Christ seated upon the throne of David, proclaimed that destiny. He didn't just call for peace. He revealed the framework for it. A divine system designed to unify the human race while honoring its diversity. That framework is his covenant, the living connection between God and humanity, a promise that divine guidance would always be present for those seeking it. Baha'u'llah said, "The purpose of justice is the appearance of unity among men." Without the practice of justice, there can be no unity. Through his covenant, he guaranteed that this unity would not depend on fleeting human fashion or wishful thinking, but on eternal spiritual principles revealed by God and practiced in the lives of individuals and institutions. The covenant is not a side teaching. It's the foundation of civilization itself. Its victory is assured by God. Yet that triumph unfolds only through the faithfulness of those who uphold it. The unfaithful simply cut themselves off from its grace. At the center of Baha'u'llah's covenant stands the universal house of justice, a spiritual government meant to reflect the attributes of justice, wisdom, and mercy into the world of human affairs. Its authority is not born of human will, but of a sacred trust. And yet here's the truth. Humanity has not accepted this gift. The world still rejects the Prince of Peace. His vision of a unified planet governed by justice, truth, and compassion remains largely unknown. We speak often of international law, but few are aware that Baha'u'llah already revealed the requirements for its foundation. 1. An international executive branch founded upon the throne of David and commanded to enforce the law with both justice and mercy. 2. A representative legislative branch whose purpose is to guide the nations under spiritual principles. 3. A community of faithful citizens, guided not by the clergy or hierarchy, but by a spirit of love, consultation, and the independent investigation of truth. And for those of us who love the Baha'i cause, there is a reality we can't ignore. We are told to promote unity and avoid contention, but we're also called to protect the integrity of the covenant, to stand firm in its truth, even when silence is easier. Without the covenant, there is no possibility of true Baha'i unity. The difficult truth is that the ones that control the Baha'i religion in Haifa, Israel, are under a violation of the covenant of Baha'u'llah. Because of this, they stay silent in the face of unbearable injustice being committed in their own backyard in the Holy Land itself. They keep the world from truly understanding the nature of Baha'u'llah's revelation, that the best beloved of all things in his sight is justice, and the rejection of his covenant is perhaps the biggest injustice of all. This is why God sent Dr. Leland Jensen, the establisher of the Baha'i faith, the return of Jesus the high priest, to set the Ark of the Covenant back on course. Unity without the covenant is not true Baha'i unity. While we love all people, even those who have been led far astray, we stand firm in our responsibility to call out a violation of the covenant. The obscuring of Baha'u'llah's plan for world peace by the leadership of the Baha'i world faith is leading to catastrophic consequences for all life on earth. What would the world look like if humanity finally accepted this covenant? If nations submitted to a universal law grounded not in self-interest, but in justice? If the resources of the planet were treated as sacred trust, not a prize of the strong? If racial, religious, and national hostilities melted away before the oneness of the human family? This is not utopia. This is the next stage of human evolution. Baha'u'llah's revelation is not a dream. It's the future. And the covenant is the blueprint. We're living at the turning point of history. Either we choose to follow the divine order Baha'u'llah revealed, or we watch the old world destroy itself in chaos. The light has already dawned. We just need to open our spiritual eyes and see. Visit schooloftheland.com.